Good morning. Well, I have my knitting bags in front of me. Amy's just described this as you're just talking about what's on your mind, which would be about right. Matt and the kids have started calling these "What's in your bag, Saz?" Not sure that really works. This is the knitting bags that are around my sofa at the moment with what I've been working on. A lady did post on our Facebook Make-A-Lot group this morning going, how many whips do you have on the go? These are what I call my current whips, and I've got another one that I should have finished because I've only got about 3 rows to do, but I'm a bit bored of it now. So I'm just going to show you a few things that I'm making at the moment. So, oh, this is a new one. I started this at the weekend. Look at this, isn't that beautiful? The pattern is Shellscape and it's by Lisa's Attic, and you can get it on Ravelry. I follow Lisa, she's Lisa Cook and she's from Yorkshire, and I follow her on Instagram. And a picture of this came up and I absolutely loved it. So, in here, this is it. I started it on Saturday. However, like a complete and utter numpty, sat there on Saturday with a nice cold beer in my hand. I don't drink a huge amount, so just one can make that difference. And realised that it was... Oh, I've just seen another mistake as well there. I'm going to have to undo it because that'll really, really, really irritate me. But I also realised that on Saturday night it was really tough doing this. And Sunday morning I looked at it and thought, you numpty. It's in US terms and I've been doing UK terms, so I've struggled to do a single crochet all along this. But look at this. Right, I'm going to have to undo the edge of the border, but that's not a biggie. I can't believe I've done that. What a muppet. So I need to sort that out. But this is the pattern. This is the world that it's in, which is Watermelon Hellraiser. My arms aren't quite long enough. Yeah, Watermelon Hellraiser, which is just gorgeous. I do love a whirl. So that kept me busy on Saturday and Sunday. Now I am alternating between knitting and crochet at the moment to try and give my hands and shoulder a bit of a rest. And I think I've spoke about this before. I am making a garment out of this Rowan Loves book. It's called Gemma. I've already got it in Kid Silk Haze, which is this one. I'll find you a better picture. And it's gorgeous. The Kid Silk Haze one I was actually given from Rowan and I wear it all the time, so I thought, and this book allows you to make the same garment in either of the different yarns, so I'm doing this one. So let me show you the colour. It's great easy knitting. There you go. The colours are sort of almost a pale blue, but ideal when you don't want to think. So I did a bit of this last night. I also took this to the trampoline park on Saturday and sat and knitted while the girls were on the trampolines. It was the noisiest place I've ever been to. Felted Tweed is Rowan's best-selling yarn, and if you've not used it, it's really, really, really gorgeous. You've got to be careful when you wash it because it is slightly felted and it will can felt a little bit more, so you've got to be careful, but it's really lovely to use. Great for fair iron and so on as well. So that... Do you know what, we'll pop that down there. Then, this is something new. I'm going to show you this first. My yarn wrap, which is an idea Debbie Bliss told me to do when you're thinking of colours for something, colours for a blanket, etc. You just literally wrap them round pieces of card. So that gives you the idea of how the colours are going to flow, and this is the start of the blanket. Now, I'm not going to show you the rest of it. You might recognise the stitch pattern. If you do, it is the Casbah, which was one I made last year, and I'm doing it. We're refreshing it slightly in some new springy colours. I also have my headphones in here for when I was at the trampoline park. Trampoline park. Oh, I've got a pattern for something new here as well. Look at that one, isn't that gorgeous? Not quite ready to go on sale yet, but almost is. But that was something else that was keeping me busy last night. I also have this, which is for the Huldra sweater, which I've not started yet. Didn't quite have the brain capacity at the weekend to start that because it's quite a lot of shaping around the neck. It's by Tatiana Lillebjorn, whose shop we have online, and it's the most gorgeous crocheted yoke sweater. So I have got that in there as well. Now, let's get rid of them. And then I've got an old favourite in here, which I keep thinking I should finish off, but it's great easy knitting, and I'm away quite a bit over the next few weeks, so I'm thinking it's perfect to actually take and finish off then, because it's got to measure 120 centimetres. This is in Debbie Bliss Falkland Arran. This in this nice, I think it's called Apple, this colour, which we've got in our clearance section at the minute, and it's just a really, really simple blackberry stitch cowl, which, as I say, is going to be 120 centimetres, so I've got a bit to go. But I think it's going to be perfect away knitting, something that I don't really have to think about. So that is what's in my bag and what's been keeping me busy. Now, before I go, I've realised I've not told you what I'm wearing, which is this, which is absolutely gorgeous. And Amy's green with jealousy on the other side of the camera because this is one of her favourite things. It is out of the Rowan Knitting and Crochet Mag number 64. Let me show you the picture and the name. It's here somewhere. This magazine was the Ruby collection for Rowan. And it just has... I can't find it now, Ames, and yet we've seen it in here. Sorry, I should be more organised. Probably should practice these videos a little bit more. We paused for a minute because we found it! It is called Faubory, an Alpaca Classic by Lisa Richardson. And I tell you what, it feels gorgeous. But I do think Amy is probably going to kill me so that she can get it off my body later. It's really, really lovely to wear. It feels so soft. So that's it, Faubory, out of magazine 64.